Welcome back everybody to the Africa AI only battle. I hope you enjoyed part 1. Part 2, we're now on turn 200. As you can probably kind of see, the techs have gone very quick because it was on quick speed this time. Although the game is running ridiculously slow. It's taking like 4 minutes a turn, so we'll do results at 250, and then depending on how long it takes me to get to 250, we might do 300. But yeah, it's taking me like 2 hours just to get from 150 to 200. I don't know why it's slowed down so much. The map has changed a lot. I can't remember exactly everything, but obviously I'll show you everything so that you can sort of rejig your own memories. And yeah, we'll just have a look at some of the stats now. But yeah, it's turn 200. Only 50 have happened, but it is quite long. We'll start at the very top, make things easy. You see Carthage here, sort of dying slowly, but still around. Looks like Benin's doing quite well there. Morocco is still here, and they have planes. I think a lot of civs probably have planes now. And they have a lot of stuff coming down this way. There's also Benin still spreading out. We'll get to Benin in a second. Oh my goodness. Mali is alive, which is one surprise. And I did not expect them to have a 40 pop capital. The Songhai, just this little sliver going through. That's pretty cool. They've kept that going. They're here. Oh, there you can see Ethiopia and the Songhai are very close, even though they're very far apart, obviously, normally. Mali here. Here's Benin, who have fought their way up through here and spread out and around, which is pretty cool. Egypt finished off Mercuria and took some of the Nubia stuff as well. Got one, I was going to say one city left for Burundi. That is very wrong. It's one up here. There's loads of cities left. Here is Chad, who is killing the Ashanti. They still have these boats, but they don't have any cities left now. My pick, just about still going. They're still here. Central Africa. Here we have Burundi then, spread all the way from, I'm getting my east and west mixed up, west to the east-ish, except, oh my goodness, this is probably why the game's running so slow. Ethiopia is invading them with quite a few units, so that will change. And yeah, we have Ethiopia too here. Try not to move too fast or it might crash, but yeah, they have a lot of units, as you can see. Doing very well out here, and you can see on the mini-map, they have Madagascar as well. Oh my goodness, yeah, they have a lot of stuff. It's not looking good then for Burundi, I'm afraid. Zulu are doing very well. They did kill the other Congo, and now they're making progress with this one. 43 population. They're getting bigger. I'll check the list in a minute. There might be some even bigger ones. I see a 35 and a 29. We might be missing some huge ones. 43. How is that even possible? I have no idea. But yeah, here's the Zulu. Looking big. Rhodesia is still around, and pretty stacked with units too. So that's the map. I'll look away into the sea, because then things are less likely to break. Might still break anyway, but nope, it worked. Info addicts. Right, here we go. This is Ethiopia on score, miles in front. That's the Zulu, I'm guessing, and then Burundi. If I go off sort of size, yep, and they're obviously going to drop and Ethiopia go up now. Red then, Morocco, Songhai maybe, I would guess. Yeah, red and orange, the remaining colours. Before we look at these, actually, we'll just do religion. Is it dominant? Yep, 78 for Buddhism from Ethiopia, 28 for Hinduism from Mali, the rest below 10. Ideologies, couple of order, Congo and Benin. Freedom for Carthage, everyone else went autocracy. And Nubia's dead. I'm America in the submarine. Here we go. Safely in the corner, I've learned my lesson. A few months ago I left it unprotected and someone did come and kill it. That's not the case this time. Right, let's have a look then at the scores. Yeah, we'll do the results at 250. Here we go. Population, Burundi has 91 million. Ethiopia, then Congo's still up there in third. They did have that 43 pop city. The Zulu, Mali actually in fifth, and they only have 2 cities. So yeah, that shows you the bigger the number is much better. Actually, no, that's the reverse, isn't it? I have no, wait. No, maybe having bigger, I don't know. Let's just forget that. Crop yield. Ethiopia lead the Zulu, Burundi, Benin and Songhai. Production, Ethiopia, Zulu, Benin. Oh my goodness, look at that drop. 900. That's over 3 times. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Zulu well ahead there then. Benin, Songhai, Burundi. That's weird Burundi's doing so bad in that category. Economies, Ethiopia leads the way, then the Zulu, Benin. Burundi, Benin, Songhai. land Ethiopia again. Then there's this map is huge. I think that's why it's so slow. I did not realize it was actually that big. Zulu, Burundi, Benin, Egypt. Military. Zulu actually do lead Ethiopia, both with 1.4 million. Very close. Rhodesia then well behind, although good enough considering how small they are at the bottom. Songhai, Burundi there. Yeah, they're going to struggle to hold off Ethiopia for too long. Social policies, Ethiopia leads Benin, then Rhodesia, Zulu, Burundi. Happiness. Oh my, 100. How do they even get 178? I don't know. Burundi is the only negative country right now. Techs, let's go through all of them. Nubia, like I said, I think they're dead. They might have some island or something weird that we didn't see, but are they still Nubia? Nope, they have 0. Okay. Techs. Oh, here we go. 50 for Carthage, 52 Central Africa, 54 for Egypt and Congo, 58 Benin, 59 Morocco, other Congo, and Songhai. That other Congo is dead. New Congo, 59 though. Songhai was on 59. Rhodesia's then a few ahead on 62. Chad and Ashanti, well, Ashanti are about to die by the look of it. And Mali on 64. 66 for Ethiopia and the Zulu. And Burundi have one thing going for them. They're 9 techs ahead. That's quite impressive. They also have the most net gold. Some of them already running a negative. Cities, who's got the most? Ethiopia with 43. 28 for the Zulu. 17 for Benin. 14 for Burundi and Morocco. Science output, Ethiopia leads the Zulu, then Burundi, Benin, Chad. We'll just do a top 5 for the results. But yeah. Culture, Ethiopia, Zulu, Benin, Burundi, Songhai. Wonders, Ethiopia, Burundi, Zulu, Congo, Benin. Treasury, okay, some of them with lots more money than others. Normally ignore all this stuff. Faith doesn't matter anymore, does it? Ethiopia's got the most. Influence, Burundi's influence 8, Ethiopia 5, and no one else. No one's anything. That will probably increase, right, if Ethiopia takes all Burundi's great works. More tourism, more influence. Great works, Burundi 24, Ethiopia 20. Yes, that could become 44 if Ethiopia completely gets rid of them here. Chad's then there was 17. Zulu 15, Egypt 14. Trade routes, not as important, most of them with 7s and 6s. Tourism, Burundi, Ethiopia, then the Zulu, Chad and Benin. So yeah, this is pretty big if Ethiopia kills Burundi. They're not like the military rival, that's the Zulu for number 1, but Burundi's definitely got a lot of the cultural stuff going well for them. And finally, before we sort of skip ahead another 50 turns, let's just look at the biggest cities. Okay, no, 43, 40, 35, 33, although between them, Congo has 2 of the top ones. Mali's got one, Songhai, they have a 30, yeah, no, it's 30s. This is more normal numbers. That's quite impressive, though. What's the most? I think we saw 50 once for Samoa on a little island. It was very impressive, but yeah, they got to like 50. But yeah, we'll come back in 50 turns. I'm guessing it's going to look pretty different. And it could take a long time, but hopefully we'll get there. And as I said, depending on how long that takes, we'll maybe try 300 as well, if I have time. Okay, then we've made it to turn 250. We're not going to be able to go any further. It is so slow. It took like an hour to do the last 10 turns. So yeah, we're not going to be able to go beyond this, I'm afraid. There's also a ton of units, so I have to use this map mode, or we'll probably crash. Pretty one-sided in the scores, which is unusual. It was the top 3 was actually pretty clear. Although actually at the end it changed a little bit, but the top 2 was definitely very clear. And they were 1 and 2 most of the time. So the scores were just very far apart. It wasn't very close. We've only done top 5 because there's only about 10 civs, 11 civs left anyway. So we'll start at the top, work our way down. Carthage has a couple cities remaining. Benin falling was the big event in the north. Egypt, I'm not sure if, I think Egypt maybe got some stuff, but Morocco definitely took quite a few cities from that. I think Chad maybe grabbed one, and the Songhai gained some as well. Mali is still around with their 42 pop city as well. But apart from that, this region's mostly the same. The Ashanti didn't come back at all. Chad is still here. Sorry, do you know what? Oh no, wrong button. Let's not do that or it will crash. This one, there we go, that's better. There we go, we can see the colour now. Sorry about that. Ethiopia has a lot of XCOM squads, as you see, we're at the end of the tech tree. Burundi is dying, sadly. Yeah, Ethiopia is still beating them, finishing the job. Although they actually still scored pretty well, Burundi, because they're still alive, and some of the categories, you know, techs, they're still in first place, and so that doesn't go away when you die. So I guess they're still there and alive. As you can see, Ethiopia is huge, has all their islands, as we knew. Congos were alive a few turns ago, but they're completely dead now. Rhodesia still has one of these two cities. They lost one here. But the Zulu pretty big as well. But yeah, they left Rhodesia alone. Maybe they're friends. I don't know. But you can see a lot of planes, a lot of units. Madagascar, mostly Ethiopia, as are most of the islands on the map. They even bordered the Songhai over this way. But yeah, that's the map. We'll just do the results in. Well, we'll do it like this. So I just did top 5 instead of 10, and that was the same with the scoring system. So honourable mention is Burundi. They got 15 points. 5th place goes to, like I said, it's not the biggest achievement to even come 5th in this game. There's a big gap between 1 and 5. But Morocco came 5th, so well done Morocco. By 1 point, they beat Burundi. Yeah, they've improved as the game's gone on and got bigger. 4th goes to Chad. I did not click in time, but 28 points. Well done, Chad. Oh, my pick is still alive as well. The Central African with like 7 tiles. Still there. But yeah, there you go. This Chad has done well. New Civ, good to see them do well. They have a ton of planes too. Not sure if they would survive that long, if we could keep going, if it didn't take like hours. 3rd place then, and only 1 point ahead. Chad caught up towards the end. Initially, this other Civ was getting 3rd every time, and then they dropped off at the end. And that is Songhai, who look pretty good. They've also been nuked. Well, it says pillaged. Oh no, there is Fallout too. Okay, they have been nuked. Don't know who did that to them. Maybe it was Benin before they died. Everyone was near the end of the tech tree, so it is possible. 2nd place and 1st place then. I'm guessing by the size, you can imagine there's only 2 left. One got 61 points, so double what the Songhai got, and a couple extra. And then another one got 78. So yeah, we were basically 1st and 2nd every time. There was a few where they weren't, but most categories they were 1st and 2nd in that order. So it's between the Zulu and Ethiopia, and yeah, the winner was Ethiopia. I mean, it's hard to doubt that. Look at the size of them; they're huge. They span east to west almost. Just need to get one of these tiles. But they have all the islands. They won pretty much every category. As I said, I think they came 2nd in the 2 that they didn't win, which is very good. So yeah, there you go. That's how it went. Ethiopia winning. They beat the Zulu pretty comfortably. So Joe Fisher, congratulations, you predicted that one. Well done. You're the only one this time. We had 3 last time. But there we go. Religion wise, how's it looking? Pretty dominant for Ethiopia. This one's still doing okay from Mali, Hinduism. And the others are still around, but yeah, 97 cities. No one's coming close to that. Ideologies. 1 civ left. Congo on order, and they're actually dead. They don't have any cities left. And Carthage on freedom. So yeah, that's it. The rest is autocracy. Nubia's dead. I'm America. So yeah, that's that. We'll just have a little flick through some of these. Let's have a look. Population then. Oh my goodness, 201 million for Ethiopia. Well ahead of the Zulu at 114, who themselves are well ahead of the Songhai at 48. And then they're really close with Chad. And then Mali's just behind. And Burundi's still at 38 million. Ethiopia's going to be huge by the end of this war. Crop yield. Yep, there you go. Ethiopia, a lot of food to feed all those people. Then it's the Zulu again. Yeah, you're seeing this. You're going to see this probably a lot. The Zulu, Ethiopia doubling the Zulu. And then them doubling whoever's 3rd. Songhai, Morocco, and Chad. Production, Ethiopia. Massive amount of production. Then it's the Zulu. Then the Songhai, Morocco, and Rhodesia. Economies, again Ethiopia well out in front, then the Zulu, double the Songhai, well not, actually a bit less than double, then Chad, and then Morocco. Land, Ethiopia nearly twice as much again, then the Zulu, Morocco, Songhai. Egypt, Morocco have got a lot of sea tiles I think, but I guess they all have access to the sea, so it's not, I don't know, maybe that's a bit inflated. Military, Ethiopia leads the way. They were neck and neck with the Zulu at one point. Now they're miles ahead. Zulu, Songhai, Chad, Rhodesia. Social policies, Ethiopia with 40. Then Rhodesia, Zulu, Burundi, Songhai. Happiness, Zulu with 219, Ethiopia 100. They're all pretty good. 196, 83. These are all ridiculous numbers. 76, 74. Rhodesia there. Tex, Burundi, and Ethiopia led the way with 80. Zulu on 79. Chad 78. Mali 77. Scroll down here. Net gold, it's still a few. Not on negative. That doesn't include the bigger ones. I thought it did. Ethiopia and the Zulu both losing pretty similar and massive amounts. I think they have enough money though. I think they both have. Yeah, they have the most. Oh no. Nope, the Zulu have 0. Never mind. That's probably why their military's smaller. Their units probably are being deleted. Cities, Ethiopia leads the way with 59, 34 for Zulu, 23 Morocco, 17 Songhai, and 9 for Egypt. Science is led by Ethiopia. Oh my goodness, that is way more than double what the Zulu have. Chad then in 3rd, Songhai 4th, Burundi 5th. Culture, again Ethiopia, then the Zulu, Songhai, Morocco, and Chad. Wonders, Ethiopia, Zulu, Chad, Egypt, Songhai. Great work. Oh no, influence. Ethiopia is the most influential, then Burundi. Some of the others finally made a start. The Zulu, Chad, Songhai. Great works. Ethiopia leads the way. Of course, they took all of Burundi, who was 2nd at the start of that war. Chad, Zulu. Burundi still has 19 left, so Ethiopia may get a lot more, actually. And then Morocco. Trade routes, not too important, but if you want to pause and have a look, you're more than welcome to. And then tourism. Ethiopia well out in front of the Zulu, Chad, Morocco, and Burundi. And let's just look at the biggest cities. There were some huge ones. 42. Oh, one of the 40s is gone. So maybe it got nuked. Or just starved. Or sometimes they just spread it out while we're settling another city nearby. But yeah, no, just one left is above 40. But that'll be it for today's episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.